Well, I am out here working. I've got 2 more walks for today and then I'm done, and it's a Friday and I'm looking forward to having a nice quiet weekend. I was talking to a friend today who's been struggling with money, and she's been having a hard time just getting her budget to balance. She does have more income than she has in expenses, but she's just struggling, and she's behind on her rent. She's been behind on her rent month after month. Every month they roll more fees onto it. They've tried to evict her, and she's gone to court over that, and she's paid it just in time to avoid eviction. But I've got to tell you, what a terrible way to go month to month. And she was telling me that she's got a big tax return coming. And so I told her, I said, if you can get a month ahead on your tax return, catch up on your rent, catch up on your other bills, and get a month's worth of cash in your checking account, said your stress level is going to go down so much. And so I was thinking that I would just hop on here real quick. It's not a very polished video, and I'm working, but I was thinking she might not be the only one in that boat. So if you're in that boat and you're struggling, but you're about to file your taxes and you've got a good size refund coming, I would strongly recommend putting that in your checking account that you pay your bills with, and trying to get a week ahead, 2 weeks ahead, a month ahead ideally, because it will lower your stress so much. I can't even tell you how much. Okay, I can hear you asking already, but what if you don't have a tax return coming? I don't have a tax return coming. I'm self-employed. What I do, how I did it, was I took every extra job that came my way. If someone wanted a dog walk and it was in the evening or on the weekends when I don't really want to work, I did it. If somebody wanted me to spend the night in their home and I didn't really want to do it, I did it. I did a lot of things I didn't really want to do. I took a lot of extra shifts. I did a lot of extra work. And I just stacked it up and made sure that I didn't waste the money. And I kept at it. Little by little, I just kept at it until I was a month ahead. Because if you really need to get a month ahead, and you do whatever it takes. Maybe it means starting a side hustle. Maybe it means looking around your house and seeing what you can sell. Whatever it takes, you need to get a month ahead though. Once you get a month ahead, now you need to get 2 months ahead. Once you're working on the 2 months ahead, and you've got enough in your checking account to cover 2 months, take half of that and put it in a high yield savings account and keep going until you get 3 to 6 months in the high yield savings account. High yield savings accounts will earn you currently 4 to 5% interest. I put 1 month's expenses in there. 2 weeks later, it paid me an extra $4. It adds up quickly. You want to do all of this before you even start tackling your debt. I would not work on paying off credit cards until you have at least 3 months of savings in the bank. And when I say 3 months of savings, whatever your monthly expenses are, times 3 to 6. I'm self-employed. I would love to have 6 months savings in there, especially since I have a surgery coming up. But I've got 2 months right now. I had almost 3, and as luck would have it, I had a really slow month in January. And so I didn't make as much as I normally make in January. So I used a little bit of my reserves for that. But I'm still 2 months ahead. And my surgery has been delayed. So I've got a little bit of time to make up for what I wasn't able to do in January. So that's my push now, is to get back up to a full 3 months of savings before my surgery hits. And I'll let you know how I do. I don't have all the answers. It's taken me a very long time to get ahead of my bills. And I struggle week by week to stay ahead of them. I am in a better place now than I have been in a very long time. And the only reason I make content like this and share it is because I don't want you to have to go through the struggles that I have. And if there's anything that I can say that will help get you out of a financial mess a week quicker, a month quicker than you would on your own, then I want to do that. And I'm walking straight up a hill right now, so that's why I'm out of breath. I'm here with Kaya. She's a beautiful girl. She's a rescue husky. That is the softest dog that I have ever touched. I'm lucky to have this life that I have and this job that I've created. You know why this matters so much to me? It's more than just getting through a surgery and having enough money to pay my bills. For me, I really want to stop the cycle of generational poverty in my family. I'm the first generation that inherited anything when my mother passed away. And I want to set my children up to be in a better position than I was. And the only way I can do that is to get a handle on my money. And so that's what I'm doing. Because I love my children. And I love my grandchildren. And I want to teach them how to handle the money. And then I want to leave them a bunch of it. I do hope you have a great day.